Welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob movie game with no upgrades. Patrick is ready to be endowed with a cartwheel.
Since you've brought me enough Goofy Goober tokens, you may now use the cartwheel move.
Beautiful. Look at that star go.
Time to spin?
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
I feel like he said that at some point in Bikini Bottom. Yep.
You'd better get going, Patrick. There's lots to do.
Indeed there is. Also, by the way...
Hey, wait a minute! Who are you?
Don't worry, Patrick. You'll meet me later in the story.
Oh,
Thanks.
well, I guess that's okay then.
I always love that little exchange. Alright, so I have this now. Ounce of bounce. But, what's this do if you upgrade it? Yeah, so basically it just gives you a bigger area of effect, but it makes a big difference. Because as you've seen, there are lots of enemies that have fairly long attack ranges. I'm just destroying things, picking stuff up through sheer habit. I'm not going to use any of it. Ta-da! Oh, maybe I was thinking... Maybe the reason I thought I've heard him say oh boy, oh boy, oh boy before is because he says that when he picks stuff up. Or picks up a Goofy Goober token. Whatever the case. So now we can just use this as our main method of locomotion. But it's gonna be a little bit tougher to just hit everyone with it without thinking about anything that would be otherwise. Since we have to get closer to enemies to hit them before they hit us now. Than would normally be the case. Platforming! Not many 50 weights here. Where are these jellyfish here? There's an infestation going on here. I kind of doubt we're gonna ever reach the maximum number of manliness points in this game. Well, manliness points are the things you pick up to get upgrade points, never mind. But I don't think we're ever gonna get the maximum number of upgrade points in this game. So there's probably not much point to... Oh! Spin it out. So there's probably not much point in trying to pick up a bunch of them, so... Specifically so that we stop getting notifications for new points. Oh, that's been kind of weird. So here... the cartwheel works a little bit differently. So for some reason, if you're on ice, you don't get any speed automatic from the cartwheel. Normally you do. Normally it propels you forward automatically. Like this. But here, it just doesn't. But if you press a direction, you'll go in that direction. Oh, jeez. If I press back, I do this. It's really strange. Kelpo cream. Doesn't sound very appealing, but okay. Oh no. There we go. I was getting distracted. You can... Yeah, I always like this over here. I believe you can just jump right up here. Of course, this is actually for the Sonic Wave Guitar Challenge, but I always wonder what this thing was for. Back when I first noticed it before I had actually unlocked Sonic Wave Guitar Challenge. You can just jump on in here. Not much to do in here or anything, but it's fun to acknowledge. Okay.
Just like walking on ice cream.
Off we go again.
Manliness has landed.
Wait for me! Darn it. I feel like you can get an extra here. I mean, to be more accurate than we normally would be, since we don't have... Aha! Oh, it puts me right there. I didn't realize that. It's kind of weird. I do appreciate the detail of this stuff being slippery on here. The ice cream being slippery. They were definitely under no obligation to do that. It's a nice detail. I keep wanting to check what extras we get, even though I don't know if we're going to get any fun outfits or anything. We did more at Spongebob. Long bughead antennas. I don't think we're getting any extras I actually care about. The ones I like the most are probably the outfits to get towards the very end. And I guess I don't really care much about Naked Patrick, but realistic SpongeBob is pretty funny. Yeah, so even so, though, I'm just gonna have to be slightly more careful about using Patrick's cartwheel move, but it still breaks everything. Weird thing is, I don't believe you're ever required to use Patrick's cartwheel move for pretty much anything. Is there anything I want to do SpongeBob here? Hey, SpongeBob. I could try to do that little sequence break to get that one. I think you can get up there too, actually. I think I could use that sequence break to get that one Goofy Goober token. Up Chocolate Creek. But I don't know if there's much point. I just come back for it later. So we'll just move on. I don't really see, and the focus of this playthrough isn't really sequence breaking or anything, it's just completing the game without upgrades, which you can do without cheating anything.
It's 8 in the morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock. I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Back at the Krusty Krab, King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there is anyone present who may vouch for Mr. Krabs' character. And our yellow knucklehead McSpazatron shows up to accuse Mr. Krabs of being a horrible person. King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs, causing SpongeBob to sober up quickly. He selflessly volunteers to journey to Shell City and retrieve the King's crown. Freezing Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune grants a 6-day reprieve, so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the crown. King Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror, through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick arrive at the Paddy Wagon.
Does the Bag of Once ever appear again in the game? I don't remember if it does. It does in the film, of course. Anyways, so this is gonna be another section of the game that just doesn't care about what upgrades I have, unfortunately. So I don't know if I'll spend much time on these levels. Thing is, I'm gonna have to pick up more and more Goofy Goober tokens to actually complete the game, to get the abilities I need and whatnot, so we'll see.
This road will take you through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much damage, or you'll have to start again.
Our journey begins. Epic, heroic, daring, valiant, courageous!
SpongeBob, you're driving a sandwich.
Not just a sandwich, a Krabby Patty.
But you don't need a license to drive a sandwich. I like how SpongeBob just immediately sits down. I like that they keep the idle animations running when you're in those areas. Anyways. Oh, that's at the button we pressed to go. Okay. For some reason, I don't remember. I have the vaguest memory for some reason. There's something behind the start here, and that's not the case, so I don't know why I was thinking that. That's the button reverse, okay. Haven't played this in a while. I think another turbo button. Yes! There you go. Okay. So how much Patty and slide stuff we'll see, I don't really know. Because it's not really the focus of this playthrough. I don't mind the slide and the paddy wagon stuff, but at the same time it's just kind of peripheral to the point of this playthrough. Peripherary? Peripherary, I believe.
A new path.
See how well I remember all these extras are, though. I haven't actually... And like I said, I haven't played this game in many years, so I'm curious how I can remember where these extras all are. Oh. You really lose grip when you're on grass. It's also a lot more convenient to pick up stuff like extras on your first run through a level like this, because you're not worried about being timed or anything. It's really annoying trying to go through these levels again when you're timed afterwards. Here you can just do whatever. This is free roam essentially. Wait, where are you going? We're just gonna stop there? Okay. Don't really know what your grand plan was there. Here's this time why all these doors don't have doorknobs. Bye, people. Ow. Man, this thing's bouncy. More upgrade points. Hey. Nothing. Just a little hit and run. Don't mind me. I don't know why the police cars don't react if you actually hit them, although I do like that the other cars do. Why are you going this way? Stay on your side of the road, man. Jeez. I don't think there's anything in there. No. This way, though. So I sometimes like hitting that wrecking ball that comes loose right there, because if it hits you, it flies way off into the grand distance. Oh. Does this game tell me how many extras there are on a level? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of them. Nothing interesting though. There we go. I forgot how many types of terrain there are for the paddy wagon to drive on. Look. It's kind of weird how in the film, nope, well, not really nobody, but Swepno and Patrick don't really know what Plankton's doing until much, much later. Hit me! Ah, that's the one I like having hit you, because then it goes flying way off into the sky. But as I was saying, in the film they don't find out until Mindy tells them right before the trench, I think, that Plankton's doing all this stuff. In the game, you know immediately, because it's happening as you're driving out of the town.
Reach the edge of town, and now you can go on to the next part of your journey. Here's your reward. Come back again if you want another driving challenge.
But then why am I here at the Krusty Krab again? Right back where we started. Well, with that little hindrance in progress, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.